You know, there was a big struggle in the near past in Sri Lanka. Our rulers have done many wrong things in the history, and now we are in a big crisis in the history. We are suffering lack of food, lack of fuel, lack of many essential items. We are now again faced when we ready to pay the next installment for outstanding debts. We have to face another crisis again. Ranil Wickramasinghe couldn't get elected to the parliament in last election. He is only one parliamentarian of his party, and he now have become the president in Sri Lanka. Then you can understand that there is no any mandate to him to rule the country. President don't have a majority's support in the country, so country can't go forward ever. Yes, actually, we are in a big crisis in the history. I think it is a very sad and sorrowful situation. But main thing is we are in a debt trap right now. Our rulers have done many wrong things in the history, and now we are facing very serious economic troubles there. We are suffering lack of foods, lack of fuel, lack of many essential items, especially in healthcare system also in getting worse in Sri Lanka. So the situation is worse, and in the near future it will not recover. And next year we have to pay a big installments for the debts, and we are now again faced when we ready to pay the next installment for outstanding debts. We have to face another crisis again. That is very simply I can say. Yes, in Sri Lanka, in every sector, industrial sectors, farmers, peasants, and fisheries sectors, all the sectors are also in a crisis. They are sinking in the crisis. That is the situation in Sri Lanka right now. Politically also there is a big problem. The president elected in the parliament. You know, there was a big struggle in the near past in Sri Lanka against the former President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and his ruling system and ruling party. And Gotabaya Rajapaksa, the former president, left the country and gave up his position. And thereafter, the people demanded in Sri Lanka to hold election and take a new mandate to rule the country. But they used the constitution, and the rulers, actually the ruling party, Rajapaksa's government, the parliamentarians used the constitution and make a constitutional conspiracy in the country, and elected the Mr. Ranil Wickramasinghe as the president. And you know, Mr. Ranil Wickramasinghe couldn't get elected to the parliament in last election, and he was appointed as the nationalist member of parliament. He is only one elected, only one parliamentarian of his party, and he now have become the president in Sri Lanka. Then you can understand that there is no any mandate to him to rule the country. So almost all the political parties and all the trade union movement suggested and struggle and have been struggling today also to go for a new mandate, and there is a big choice, big dispute, big conflict because the president don't have a majority's support in the country, so country can't go forward ever. Now we are still in the still stand and stagnated. We are in stagnated. So this is a very big problem. So politically, it is unstable. Not it's stable. It's not stable, and there is big problem. So without going for a new mandate, we will not see any answer for the political disputes and conflicts in Sri Lanka right now. So the economic situation is very bad, as I previously explained to you. This very recently the parliament got past the 2023 budget, and budget deficiency is huge. It's a huge one. More than several billions of dollars we need to recover this gap, but no way to earn dollars, and all the sources that we earn dollars now they do not supply the dollars, especially the export sector in a problem. So export income is now getting down, and foreign remittance from our employees in foreign countries, the remittance also getting down because the people do not like to send their money to rob the rulers in country. So they have stopped their remittance also. So, and also our tourism industry is also in the third place earning the dollars to country, and because of the infrastructure problems and other many problems that the tourists face in the when they arrive to country, they start to face many problems. So the arrivals of the tourism also not in a good good level. So all the main sources that we receive dollars now in a bad situation. So our economical problems, the main problems, we are in lack of dollars. That is our main economical problem right now we are facing. So we have to go again for a loans. Now nobody ready to give us loan because they suspect our ability to repay. So that is the problem, and with all these situations, now we are in a big problem in economic situation.